Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
I am at the Bindapur Old Age Home, which is near Dwarka in New Delhi. This is an old age home run by the Delhi government, with India reporting more than 90,000 COVID-19 cases a day and the elderly most vulnerable to coronavirus. We find out how old age homes in New Delhi are functioning during the COVID-19 pandemic, what were the challenges at the height of the lockdown, the changes which occurred, and what kind of a toll it took on the elderly people living in these homes.
The old age home in Bindapur has been functioning since 2011. With a capacity of 50 people, the home, however, has 60 elderly people lodged in it. District Social Welfare Officer Saroj Rawat explained that unlike old age homes run by private trusts and NGOs in the city, the Delhi government old age home had to take in everybody and had many constraints which it did its best to deal with during the nationwide COVID-19 lockdown.
It's a capacity of 50 people where we are housing 60 at present, and there are 12 male and rest of them are female. So during COVID, yes, we could manage it very efficiently, and I appreciate the efforts made by my staff and everybody and the doctors team and the cooperation from the residents of these senior citizens who are living there. They could follow the guidelines, the protocols, everything. And during COVID, I can boast it that none of our inmates suffered any problem related to COVID. We got the test done last week only. All the residents were negative.
Before COVID, the old age home had many recreation activities which it put on hold initially to avoid too much contact, and people were limited to their rooms. However, it is now resuming activities gradually. These include physiotherapy, outdoor exercises, music programs, movie nights, art sessions, and many more.
All our vendors were very selective, and we identified only we were procuring things from them only, and then once they supply the proper cleaning and those precautions which are supposed to be taken were taken care of by the kitchen staff and the caretaking staff and the sanitation staff. Everything.
Rawat further admitted that the pandemic had taken a toll on quite a few of the elderly persons in the home, and that they were being counselled by both the mental health doctors and normal doctors on standby. The home has 12 male elderly people in it and 48 elderly female patients in it, and out of these, 17 of them have mental health problems who live on a separate floor. Similarly, in a private run old age home in Dwarka, the Silver Linings Old Age Home, 20% of the patients have either Alzheimer's or dementia. And according to Sanjay Kumar Jain, the facility in charge, the caretaking then becomes even more difficult. To ensure complete safety of all the elderly people in the home, Jain has ensured that all the staff at the old age home stays in the premises itself and is not allowed back to their homes. This has caused a fair amount of financial burdens, as salaries of the caretakers have been increased while some of the patients have not been able to pay the fees for the old age home. The fees for the Silver Linings Old Age Home ranges anywhere between Rs 9,000 to Rs 90,000 a month. The home even had a scare when 2 of the staff members tested positive for COVID-19. They were immediately quarantined and sent to the isolation room in the old age home. A week back, 2 elderly patients and another staff member were tested because they had symptoms, but they all tested negative. However, continue to be quarantined for another week. Dr. Jain said, "Till the vaccine doesn't come, we will not allow anyone out." P.R. Chadha, an elderly person who came to the home 5 months back after his wife passed away, said that the pandemic had taken a severe toll on his mental health, and he was not being able to go about his normal routine and was seeking treatment for the same. While another patient at the home, Mohini Budani, who had been at the old age home for the past 2 years, said that though she is upset about not being able to go out, she knows it is for her own safety. During the beginning of the lockdown, she was not allowed even outside her room. It is nice to now come up to the terrace and see the sun, she said. At another old age home in Vasant Kunj, the second innings old age home, to allay fears of the elderly patients in the home, the facility had started counselling sessions and group discussions to actively speak about COVID and counter any disinformation or fake news.
लोग बाहर से आते थे सीएस एक्टिविटीज़ के लिए जो लगाते थे वो बंद कर दिए हैं। इनके जो रिलेटिव्स थे उनको हमने होल्ड किया कि नहीं आप अब एंट्री नहीं दे सकते ड्यू टू कोरोना रीजन्स। न्यूज़पेपर बंद कर दिया, जो रूटीन की चीज़ें आती थी उनको।
हमको मालूम ही पड़ा है कोरोना हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ है। हम तो न्यूज़ चलती आ रही है, इनकी मेहरबानी से। हमारी हर्ष बाबू हैं और मेरी रूबी जी हैं, इन लोगों की मेहरबानी से कोरोना मालूम नहीं पड़ा है। इन्होंने ऐसे रखा हुआ है जैसे वो मुर्गी बच्चों को रखती है ना पक्कों के नीचे, वैसे हम सब बुड्ढे बुड्ढे को पट्टी चाबी के रखा हुआ है।
डरने लगता, बाहर निकलते नहीं, मगर सुनते थे कि बाहर बहुत मुश्किल है। हाँ, सब चीज़ों की मुश्किल है। लोग बेचारे गरीब आदमी कमा नहीं पा रहे हैं, खा नहीं पा रहे हैं। यहाँ हम लोगों तक तो दोनों टाइम खाना नाश्ता सब कुछ मिलता है, तो इसलिए हम लोग तक नहीं है, यहाँ दुख हो रहा है, बहुत अच्छे से हैं।
With the vaccine yet to come, these old age homes across the city say they have to be extra careful as one COVID-19 case in these homes could potentially put all the patients at a grave risk. While Director of Social Welfare of the Delhi government, Rashmi Singh, has called for greater synergy between citizens and the government in volunteer work for the elderly persons in these homes.
This is Revati Krishnan reporting for The Print.